You can never see the people. Occasionally, you see the houses. We were bombing around the villages. You never heard the explosion. You never saw any blood, any scream. It was very clean.
You're doing your job. I was a technician. I do whatever you think's necessary. I must be ready to go. If you serve the military world, it's only because the military world trained me to be a good officer. If I'm a good American, it's only because America brought me up to be a good American.
I was born during the worst bombing of the American-Vietnam War. In '67, annual bombing tonnage reached almost 250,000, with US aircraft flying 108,000 missions. Thousands of killing operations were deployed. Millions of missiles, rockets and bombs were dropped. Operation Rolling Thunder was a program of sustained carpet bombings. 2 million tons on Laos, the equivalent of 5 Hiroshima on Cambodia. 3 times more bombs were dropped during the Vietnam War than the whole of World War II. Everything just collapsed under the bombs. Everything just caved in. It's like a bird and its nest. The bird flies home and finds no nest. The way things are, with the house in the rubble, where am I to find a place to sit, to grow food? Even a bird needs a nest to go back to.
And with the help of the housewife and the farmer, they can and they should go down.
If you hit your target right on, got it, bang, it's down. And back to base, drink a nice coffee. It's fantastic. It's thinking, yeah, it's deeply satisfying. I didn't want to think about anything else. If you wanna, later, you might. But dude, it's our business. Just strictly professionalism. We had a job, we went out to do it. I was a good pilot. I had a lot of pride in my ability to fly. The thrill you get as you see something blows up. The excitement's incredible.
The very first realization I had about life was from my cot. I could hear choking, coughing, and vomiting. Soon I met my sister, born 11 months earlier. Fifi was mentally impaired, severely epileptic, from exposure to poisonous agents during pregnancy. The American military base next door churned out toxic fumes from noisy generators, ongoing convoys of trucks, jeeps, ammunitions, men in uniform. Jimi Hendrix was blaring out of loudspeakers like a sonic mirage. When I was a kid, I was certain that I will die soon from so much dying around me. The school next door blew up last week. Mine's next. 1,000 died every day. It was a normal thing. Regularly, funeral procession marched slowly and silently past our house. Sad for the dead, sad to be alive. I found peace climbing up trees. Up in the mango tree, I forgot about the world. Every night, I would watch the sun go down with a heavy heart. Tomorrow I'll get killed. I wasn't scared of death. I was more horrified to end up like what I saw in the streets of Saigon. Amputees, burned, orphans, blind, leprosy, beggars, homeless. We fled the country on the last day of the war. In the night, we embarked on an aircraft carrier for a journey on the Pacific Ocean, without destination, into the unknown. These drawings are what I witnessed for the first 7 years. The story recalls this journey that hit me in a flashback years later. It was forgotten, buried away for 20 years. The flashback itself presents as a sequence of images, frozen stills resurfacing, my child war memories. As I watched, I felt pain and terror. I was back there, my whole body shaking. My heart goes to war victims, to displaced individuals, not because they're primitive beggars, but because the bird flies home and finds no nest.